If you want taste along with nutrition, then this protein and fiber rich zucchini banana bread will not disappoint you. Let's begin with adding 2 mashed ripe bananas in a big bowl. Bananas which are turning brown quickly are the best ones for this bread. Then add 2 large eggs and 2 tablespoons of avocado oil or any other oil which has mild flavor and will not overpower the taste. Then goes in half cup of honey, or you can add maple syrup. Next we add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon vanilla essence, 2 teaspoons baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Use a whisk and blend this all really well. This bread is so easy to make and is a great option for breakfast or a quick snack for kids. You can make it and keep it at room temperature for 2 days, or you can refrigerate it for 3 to 4 days. Now the wet ingredients are mixed and we will add dry ones one by one. First, I am adding 1.5 cups of wheat flour, which has to be added little bit at a time while you keep mixing it with a whisk. If you want to make it gluten free, then replace this flour with the gluten free flour. I have mentioned all the quantities in the description, so do check that for complete recipe. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, then please do so and let me know in comments if you tried any of my recipes. Now for more protein and good fat, I am adding half cup almond flour and 1/4 cup of flaxseed meal. Whisk this all well again until everything is mixed and there are no lumps. You will see the batter turn thick now, and that's how it should be. Add 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt and mix well, creating a smooth batter. Next goes in our another hero ingredient, that is 2 cups of grated zucchini. I have not squeezed out the zucchini water as it gives this batter a right consistency and moisture it needs. For mixing, I have switched to a spatula instead of whisk because now we just have to fold the zucchini gently into the batter, maintaining its texture. Just make sure it's evenly distributed and mixed in the whole batter. Then you can also fold in some chopped nuts of your choice, but this is completely optional. Here I am adding some chopped walnuts. I have also preheated the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have also greased a 9 by 5 inches bread loaf pan. You can also line the pan with parchment paper. Then pour the batter in this pan and give this a gentle tap to remove any air bubbles in this. This much batter fits perfectly in this 9 by 5 inches pan. If you don't have the same measurement pan, then use any pan which is available. Shape of the bread would be different, but it will still be the same good taste of the bread. One last thing to do before it goes in the oven is to sprinkle a handful of quick oats and seeds of your choice. I am using pumpkin seeds here. You can also add flax seeds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds or hemp seeds, or even a mix of all seeds. It's up to you how you go for it. Lastly, we score the bread with a knife for even baking on top and bake it for 55 to 60 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. After it's baked, take it out and leave it in the pan for 10 minutes and then take it out on a cooling rack and let it cool completely before you start slicing the bread. Cut the bread as desired and store it in an airtight container. You can keep it at room temperature for 2 days or in a refrigerator for 3 to 4 days. Look how soft and spongy it is, and it tastes amazing as well. Enjoy this fiber and protein rich bread guilt-free. It's filling, delicious and nutritious. Do try this recipe and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.